when you apply a melodica to Alex Lackmore's brain, you can literally play anything. Give us a little in the high time. I want to hear a little Mario Brothers level 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
Alex, I just got the star. Oh, Alex, I just died. Alex Lackmore. We just worked on that within 2 minutes before we get out of here. We will now take your requests. Make a song.
Bohemian Rhapsody! Bohemian Rhapsody!
A little Bohemian Rhapsody, please, Alex. I know exactly what I'm doing. What am I doing? It takes half of that cash just to save my ass from financial ruin. So they can keep the Dolby ruin. I'll spend a few on you, because the only room with the view is a room with you in it. That's all I matter. Good luck. For coming to the Hamilton Lottery, you guys, and welcome to the Ham for Ham show, our 3-minute talk show before the drawing. First of all, thank you for coming. If you don't win today, we're going to be here a nice long time. This is only our 5th preview. So, please don't be disappointed, and come on back if you don't win today. So, for today's Ham for Ham show, you know, every night, David Diggs here plays Thomas Jefferson, and I play Alexander Hamilton. And we have cabinet debates, and I win the first cabinet debate, which is very nice, but it gets a little frustrating for David because he has to lose in a rap battle every night. So just for today, and just for you guys, playing Hamilton in the first debate, David Diggs. And losing the battle is Thomas Jefferson, yours truly. And here to set the terms of the debate, our first president, Chris Jackson, George Washington.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world today, but you're here with us in New York City. Are y'all ready for a cabinet meeting? All the issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton's plans to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor. Let's get some snaps. Just like that.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, you shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Now, but Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who this benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits.
Not true.
Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax us out, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create, you just wanna move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free, and pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Yo, when Britain tax our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what gon' happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response. No more snaps, please. No more snaps. Come on, snap with me. Don't stop.
Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Confrontation. Welcome to the present, we're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? If we assume the debts the union gets, a new line of credit, a financial diuretic, how do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative? A civics lesson from a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the South, we create, yeah, keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. Another thing is the age of enlightenment. Don't lecture me about the war, you didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench while you was off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. Resident, there isn't a plenty as in Jennison. Madison, you mad as a Haddison, take your medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt is in. Sitting there useless is two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
For a hot minute show. Not tomorrow, we'll come back tomorrow. We're going to be sleeping tomorrow. Come back on Monday. So today I thought I'd give you a treat. The man to my left is making his Broadway debut as Anthony Roberts. Anthony starred in a musical I wrote for This American Life. What the heck I gotta do? What the heck I gotta do? For you to be with me. I wanted to give you guys a treat that only Tommy and I were fortunate enough to glimpse, which was Anthony's audition song for our show. This is Grenade by No One. Yeah! Go ahead, Anthony! I'm not 16. No, thanks, man. What you don't understand is I catch a grenade for ya. I throw my hand on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'll do anything for ya. I'm sorry, Mr. Kelli O'Hara. You gotta tell Zac Efron that he gotta get off because he's never gonna look like Jonathan Groff.
High school musicals, breaking it in, misbehaving thing, but they made it again. I'm facing the end of this song the hard way. Is this what it takes just to make it a Broadway? Good luck to all of you. You win. Are we nothing? No!
Villager and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No!
Even though we ain't got hats and badges, we're a union just by saying so.
And the world will know.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready?
Yeah!
What's it gonna take to stop the scabbers? Can we do it?
Yeah!
We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of Money, Bill, and Joe.
And the world will know. Strike, 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 go!
Hey, what's up, guys? Do I got the name of the bucket?
No, not like this.
Okay, I ain't got the name of the bucket. Happy Thursday, this is the Ham for Ham Show. We know you're here for the lottery tickets, and we are so appreciative of you coming out to donate the trough of papers there. We are crossing our fingers for every single one of you. And a chance if you don't get selected, please come back. We're going to be here a while, God willing, and we would love to have you. So thank you. And for a little special treat for you today, the Ham for Ham show. For y'all that don't know, my name's Chris Burnett, so I'm catching it a little random. And tell everyone to support me. Some people who come to this building are multi-talented. We do lots of different things, you know. Some people juggle, some people tell jokes, some people sing beautiful songs while they accompany themselves on the ukulele. So this is mostly, you know, it's really loud on 46th Street, but for your listening pleasure, this Philip Sue is going to give us a what song is it?
Hello, love you. If you guys want to sing along, please do. It's really quiet.
Appreciate you coming out. Come back, and I hope you all win.
Hello. Sorry, we're a little late. Welcome to the Hamilton Lottery, aka the Ham for Ham Show. Thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with us. So it's Freestyle Friday, which we invented today, and we have some dancers. We're just gonna be freestyle dancing for y'all. So even if you don't win, please come back and try again. But you'll get a little dance performance. You only have to put your money in a hat. It's just free. All right, we have Voltaire, Abrams, Voltaire made his Broadway debut last night. And I'm gonna put my phone up to this thing, and then we're gonna hear some music. Here we go. We're about to go ham. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Ham for Ham Lotto. Thank you for coming on a Saturday matinee and spending your noontime brunching mimosa hours with us. 40 years ago today, a chorus line opened on Broadway. So in honor of that, we have kind of a low-key Ham for Ham show for you today. I'm going to be doing a Q&A with you guys. I will answer any and all questions regarding whatever you want, but I'm only answering with lyrics from a chorus line. So I'll take your questions. How long did it take to write 21 Chump Street? Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. Next question. Why did I oversleep today? Made it through high school without growing tits. Next question. What was it like to have Obama come see the show last week? And I felt nothing. Shit, it was awesome. What else?
How's your dog Toby doing?
How's my dog Toby doing? Little brat, that's what my sister was, a little brat. And that's why I shaved her head. I'm glad I shaved her head. Next question. Yes?
How do you feel about the Bodega Gator?
How do I feel about the Bodega Gator? 6 months later I heard the carpet died. I dug right down to the bottom of my soul. Cried. But the big gator died, you guys. What else? Next question. Yeah.
Hi, thank you. It's wonderful to see you. Would you ever want Spike to film your show like he did Passing Strange?
Ooh, would I ever want Spike Lee to film my show like he did Passing Strange? If Troy Donahue could be a movie star, then I could be a movie star. Yes? When am I going to bring Chorus Line back? All I ever needed was the music and the chance to dance for you. One more question. That's it? I stumped you all. many singular sensations is Hamilton. Kind of a T-ball. I'm gonna upend your expectations. I don't want to hear about how Broadway's dying. I just got here. Enjoy the lotto. Happy Saturday and welcome to the Ham for Ham Lottery. You're very kind to spend your beautiful Saturday afternoon with us. If you don't win today, please come on back. We're going to be here a nice long time. And we want you to, if you don't leave with tickets, you'll at least leave with a story. And today you will definitely leave with a story. To my right is the Mighty Oak. I asked Oak what he wanted to do for Ham. He said, I want to sing a song as Mickey Mouse. It was going to be Make Them Hear You from Ragtime, but he changed his mind 2 minutes ago, so now it's going to be Defying Gravity from Wicked. The people have spoken. Here, as an assistant, is the original associate conductor on Wicked, Alex Lagamore. Oh, take it away. Oh, hi, everybody! How are y'all doing today? Sing a little song for you. It's called Defying... Okay. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes. She's so into it. Sleep. It's time to try defying gravity. I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Flash cut. So if you care to find me, it's the goods. Look to the western sky, as someone told me lately. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who drown me, take a message back. I'm Mickey. I'm to try defying gravity. I swear I'll try defying gravity. Free now. I just learned that lyric. And nobody in all of Disney, the wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. And they'll never bring him Good luck, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi. Welcome to Monday's Ham for Ham show. Thank you for playing the Hamilton Lottery today. We have a bit of business to get through. First of all, thank you so much for spending your Monday afternoon with us. It's a beautiful summer day, and the fact that you're spending in the theater district is amazing. So please don't be disappointed if you don't win. We will be here all week, and hopefully for a very long time. So, thank you for playing. Second of all, it's Thane Jasper's birthday. Can we sing happy birthday? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Say! Happy birthday to you. Say! Happy birthday, dear Thane. Happy birthday to you. Say! So, Thane has a part in the show. He plays Samuel Seabury, who was a British royalist who wrote an essay in favor of us staying part of Britain. Hamilton famously wrote a battle rap against him called The Farmer Refuted. We make that a rap battle in our show in Walt's time. So poor Thane loses this rap battle every night. So I thought for his birthday, he's going to do Hamilton's part of the rap, and I'm going to do his part. He's going to get the strong bullhorn, and I'm going to get the weak bullhorn. And This is going to break our brains because it's contrary to all of our muscle memory, but here we go. Yeah, you gotta hold the thing. Got it.
Like this?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Heed not the rabble who scream revolution. They have not your interests at heart.
Oh my God,
Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution. Don't let them lead you astray. This Congress does not speak for me. They're playing a dangerous game. I pray the king shows you his mercy. For shame, for shame.
Yo,
He not the rabble, scream revolution. They have not your interests at heart.
with a straight face.
Chaos and bloodshed
already
not
heard.
a
Honestly, you
solution.
shouldn't even
Don't
talk.
let
What
them
about
lead
Boston?
you
We've
astray.
lost to know that we've lost. You talk
This
about
Congress does not speak for
my
me.
dog speaks more eloquently
They're
than
playing a dangerous game.
strangely a manger's
I
the same.
pray the king shows you his mercy.
Is he a Jersey?
For shame,
Revolution!
for shame. Heed
If you repeat yourself again, I'm gonna
Scream!
honestly, look at me, please don't read.
not your interest.
Don't modulate the key, then not debate with me. I should have tried the island across the sea. Regulate the price of tea.
For fame,
For my birthday.
for fame for his birthday. Happy birthday, Dave. Good luck, everybody. I hope you all win.
Alright, so again, thanking everybody for coming out. My name is Oak. I do things in the show. I appreciate you all for coming out in this humid, muggy grossness of the weather. We appreciate it. And for our Ham for Ham show, we have the lovely Betsy Strutz. And she is going to be performing the Hercules Mulligan rap for you all. We're testing it because we think that we're going to do like, she's probably going to be my cover. You know, why not? Just like switch it up. We're still through these. Let's do something different. So we're going to try it out right here for you all. So I'm going to hand it over to Betsy Strutzness. Are you guys ready? Guys make a little noise? Make a little noise? All right, it's great. Here we go.
Testing. All right. Hercules Mulligan, telescoring on the British government. I take the measurements of inflation and I smuggle it up to my brother's revolutionary covenant. I'm running with a sense of liberty and I am loving it. See, that's what happens when you're up against the ruffians. We in the shit now. Somebody gotta shut up. Hercules Mulligan, I need no introduction. When you knock me down, I get the back up again. Woo!
Thank you, Betsy Strutz. Thank you everyone for coming out again for the lottery. Be sure to come back tomorrow. Every day we'll have another show, another fun thing we're going to do for y'all while you're waiting. Tomorrow. We have 2 shows tomorrow. We greatly appreciate you coming out and seeing your smiling faces. And now, the lottery.
Welcome to Ham for Ham. Thank you for trying for the Hamilton Lottery. If you don't win today, please come back. We love you very much, and I think we're going to run for a while, so please try your chances again next time. We have a special guest who would like to wish you luck with the lotto. She's over here. Okay, we've got Alex on keys, and
I'll be downtown. Get a nice studio. Get out of the party.
The real though, imagine how it would feel going real slow down the highway of life with no regrets and no breaking your neck for respect or a paycheck. For real though, take the break, hike the real slow. It's a block party, everybody here. It's a weekend where we can feel real though. How we feel real slow down the highway of life with no regrets. Take a break from the real.
here. Again, thank you so much for coming down. Spending your time with us. It's a hot day, it's a beautiful day. Again, we always appreciate you being here and showing us love. And we are going to do a show for you as huge. In front of me are three lovely women that you all know and love. Let's give a round for them. And they're going to sing you a little something, something. So make some noise and get ready to be blown away.
We thought we would sing a little song about how it feels to be in love sometimes. Can I get an amen? All right, lead us off, girl.
I keep on falling. And out of love.
Come on, y'all.
With you. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out of love. With you, I never loved someone the way that I love you. Oh, I never felt this way. How do you give me so much pleasure? Cause me so much pain. Just when I think taking more than what a fool, I start falling back in love with you. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone way that I love you.
It is very rare that, it is very rare that we get to lottery tickets for an opening night of a show. So thank you, Jeffrey Seller, for making that possible. I wish you all luck. I wish we could get you all in there, but I hope you all come see the show. Thanks to you, I think we're going to run a nice long time. And I'm really grateful for that. The whole thing, I'm going to keep it really simple today. The whole thing started because I picked up a book and fell in love. And so I'm just going to read you the first 5 paragraphs of this book. And then to find out the ending, you have to see the show. Denmark. The oldest Revolutionary War widow. In the early 1850s, few pedestrians strolling past the house on H Street in Washington, near the White House, realized that the ancient widow seated by the window, knitting and arranging flowers, was the last surviving link to the glory days of the early Republic. 50 years earlier, on a rocky, secluded ledge overlooking the Hudson River in Weehawken, New Jersey, Aaron Burr, the Vice President of the United States, had fired a mortal shot at her husband, Alexander Hamilton, in a misbegotten effort to remove the man Burr regarded as the main impediment to the advancement of his career. Hamilton was then 49 years old. Was it a benign or a cruel destiny that had compelled the widow to outlive her husband by half a century? Struggling to raise 7 children and surviving almost until the eve of the Civil War. Elizabeth Schuyler Hamilton, colorblind and deaf but gallant to the end, was a stoic woman who never yielded to self-pity. With her gentle manner, Dutch tenacity, and quiet humor, she clung to the deeply rooted religious beliefs that had abetted her reconciliation to the extraordinary misfortunes she had endured. Even in her early 90s, she still dropped to her knees for family prayers. Wrapped in shawls and garbed in the black bombazine dresses that were de rigueur for widows, she wore a starched white ruff and frilly white cap that bespoke a simpler era in American life. In the front parlor of the house she now shared with her daughter, Eliza Hamilton had crammed the faded memorabilia of her now distant marriage. When visitors called, the tiny, erect, white-haired lady would grab her cane, rise gamely from a black sofa embroidered with a floral pattern of her own design, and escort them to a Gilbert Stuart painting of George Washington. She motioned with pride to a silver wine cooler tucked discreetly beneath the center table that had been given to the Hamiltons by Washington himself. The tour's highlight stood enshrined in the corner, a marble bust of her dead hero, carved by an Italian sculptor, Giuseppe Ceracchi, during Hamilton's heyday as the first Treasury Secretary. Portrayed in the classical style of a noble Roman senator, a toga draped across one shoulder, Hamilton exuded a brisk energy and a massive intelligence in his wide brow, his face illuminated by the half-smile that often played about his features. This was how Eliza wished to recall him, ardent, hopeful, and eternally young. That bust I can never forget, one young visitor remembered, for the old lady always paused before it in her tour of the rooms, and leaning on her cane, gazed and gazed, as if she could never be satisfied. For the select few, Eliza unearthed documents written by Hamilton that qualified as her sacred scripture, an early hymn he had composed or a letter he had drafted during his impoverished boyhood on St. Croix. She frequently grew melancholy and longed for a reunion with her Hamilton, as she invariably referred to him. One night, I remember, she seemed sad and absent-minded and could not go to the parlor where there were visitors, but sat near the fire and played backgammon for a while, said one caller. When the game was done, she leaned back in her chair for a long time with closed eyes, as if lost to all around her. There was a long silence, broken by the murmured words, "I am so tired. It is so long. I want to see Hamilton." I hope you all get to see Hamilton. Showing up, so we're putting on shows for you whenever we can. And, you know, if you don't win, thanks to you guys, I think we're going to be here a nice long time, so please come back and try again. Is that one on? Hello, hello, hello? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, great. A bucket list thing is about to happen. I was talking to one of the revolutionaries next door. He made history. He's the understudy for Valjean next door, and he made history as the first African-American Valjean on Broadway. And we're going to sing the Confrontation. Close up the tape! Dreams come true. Valjean, at last, we see each other plain. Monsieur le Maire, you wear a different shade.
Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me up like a slave again, listen to me, there is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There's none but me who can intercede. In mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. Then I return. I pledge my word. Then I return.
You must think me mad. I hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you.
Believe believe of me what you will. There is a duty that I'm sworn to do. You know nothing of my life.
So
all I did was steal some bread. You know nothing of the world. You would sooner see me dead, but not before I see this justice done. I am warning you, Javert. I'm a stronger man by far. There is power in me. My race is not yet run. I am warning you, Javert. There is nothing I won't dare. If I have to kill you here, I'll do what must be done. I swear to you tonight,
there is no place for you to hide.
The child shall live within my care.
Wherever you may hide away,
I will raise her to the light.
I swear to you, I will be there. Hello. Welcome to the Ham for Ham show. Thank you so much for spending a half hour of your lives playing lottery with us. Thanks to you, I think we're going to run a nice long time. So if you don't win today, please don't be disappointed. Come on back. There will be a lottery before every performance. There won't always be a show, and there won't always be a show like today. Now, the guest I had planned is a lovely soprano who was singing. She couldn't quite make it. However, I have an incredible rapper on deck who's going to kick this old school 80s jam for you guys. Please give it up for Kelli O'Hara. Here to sing I Need Love by LL Cool J.
He's really upset.
Here we go. Ready?
You hear that? Feeling it? When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games I had played with many hearts, but I ain't saying no name. Then the thought occurred, teardrops when my eyes burn as I said to myself, look what you done to her. I can feel it inside, I can't explain how I feel. All I know is that I'm never dishing up a raw deal, playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true, when all I ever wanted was to say that I love you. I love. I told Kelli, if you only rap, I'm going to be killed by the mob at Ham for Ham show. So, I asked Kelli to come sing what she first used to audition when she came to New York City. What did you sing, Kelli? Yeah, you probably, I sang from The Most Happy Fella. Even if it was for a pop audition, I sing an operetta, because obviously rapping and pop is not my forte. All right, so he wants me to, I would rather make a fool of myself doing LL Cool J, but I'm going to sing a little bit of Somebody Somewhere from The Most Happy Fella. I don't know what my note is, but I'm going to guess it. And this is a great song because there I was wanting to be wanted. So that's what this is about. Wanting to be wanted. Higher. Wanting to be wanted. Needing to be needed. That's what it is. That's what it is.
wants me and needs me. That's very wonderful to know. Excuse me. Somebody lonely wants me to care, wants me of all people to notice him there. Well, I want to be wanted, need to be needed, and I'll admit I'm all aglow, 'cause somebody somewhere wants me and needs me, wants lonely me to smile and say hello. Somebody somewhere wants me and needs me. That's very wonderful to know. Give me the chart.
Years ago today, this was a city paralyzed by loss and by tragedy, and here we are 14 years later, and we're filing in the middle of Times Square to try to get tickets for a Broadway show, and that's because our city is the greatest city in the world. So, thank you for spending the afternoon with us. Today is our Love for the Techies Day at the Ham for Ham Show. This is our incredible stage manager, Jason Bassett. So, you may not know this, but every moment that happens in every show, in every Broadway show, is called by a person. Every light cue, we have 2 turntables that go in opposite directions in our show. He's got to call those cues as well. They all happen in real time. He's basically like a member of the orchestra, and if he doesn't say go at exactly the right time, we fly off the stage. Our lives are literally in his hands, and he does an amazing job every night. So today, just once, usually lives stage left above the jump, and he's backstage, but today, he's going to be on mic while the rest of us do a musical number, and you're going to hear him call the show. Now listen, I don't need to tell you this. Techies are shy. It's been months for me to convince him to do this. So we wanted to provide him with as much moral support as possible. Step over here, please, Jason. So, to perform 10 Dual Commandments from Hamilton, I give you the entire original Broadway company of Hamilton. Now, this normally takes place with 2 turntables going in opposite directions at the same time. So bear with us. This is a little different, but you're never going to see anything like this anywhere else in the world. If you're supposed to be on the 2nd level, get up on the top step. And this is 10 Dual Commandments.
All right. Warning out of deck 45 on the red, 46 on the blue, 47 on the yellow, lights 450, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Automation.
It's a 10 Dual Commandments. It's a 10 Dual Commandments.
Lights 452.
Number 1.
The challenge demands satisfaction.
Lights 454.
If they apologize, no need for further
Nope.
action.
Number 2.
They don't grab a friend, that's your second.
Lights 456.
Lieutenant, when this reckoning to be ready.
Nope.
Number 3.
Have your second,
Lights
speak
0.5.
face to
Nope.
face.
Negotiated peace.
Or negotiate a time
457.
and place.
This is commonplace, especially through the
Nope.
Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4.
If they don't reach a peace,
459.
that's alright. Time to get some pistols and a
Nope.
doctor on site.
You pay him in advance, you treat him with civility.
You have him turn around so he can have deniability.
Go.
5. Go before the
Go.
sun is in the sky.
Pick
a place to die where it's high and dry. Number 6. Leave a note for
64
your next
and
to
automate.
kin. Tell them where you've been. Pray that hell or heaven lets you
Go.
in. 7.
Confess your sins, ready for the moments of
466.
adrenaline. When you finally fix your opponent.
Number 8.
Automation.
To negotiate. Send in the seconds.
Go.
See if they can set the record
Go.
straight. Alexander.
That's point 5. Go.
Sure, but your man has to answer
That's
for
point
his
6.
words, bro.
With his life, we both know that's absurd, sir.
Hang on, how many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous?
Okay, so we're doing this.
Number 9. Look him in the eye, ain't no
472.
Summon all the courage you require. Then
Go.
count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10. Paces through the Welcome to the Saturday Ham for Ham show. My name is Miranda. Thank you for spending a half hour of your lives in this pre-hurricane cold with us. How many of you are enjoying the Hamilton Cast album right now? Thank you so much. It's a delight for our score to be out in the world and for you guys to be able to enjoy it. Now that it exists, we are looking forward to the future. We are looking forward to, there's going to be a world where there are future casts of Hamilton. That's pretty crazy. So we're training one of our young recruits right now. We're going to do cabinet battle number 1 for you. Instead of us, it's going to be our good friend Ian Loves Theater. Let's go! Anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us at the Richard Rogers Theater. Hand for hand, make some noise. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? The issue at the table. Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We've over the ideals we shouldn't settle for less. These wise words is a present and quote them. Don't act surprised, guys, because I don't know. Don't forget, his plan would have the government a super state debt. The place of bets as to who that benefits the very same government where Hamilton said. New York's the debt. I should Virginia Barrett. I just stayed on free don't tax out because we got it made in that shit. Great, you just want our money run. This financial plan is outrageous and man, there should make damn payments for any man to understand. Stand me and lands are free and pretty going. Never saying one stand to see. Look, when Britain technically we got frisky. I wonder what's gonna happen when you try to answer with.
Your response.
President running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Stand Melody, whatever the hell it is you want to do. Listen, that's the union gets a new line of credit. Financial library, how do you not get it? Clear customer credit. The union gets boost. You rather good at sedative. Sex for a slave, a hay neighbor. Get paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds and stuff. We create ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And nothing hurt. Mr. Adrian Laidman, don't lecture me about the way you didn't fight in it. Think of Frank Duty, man. We almost died in the trench when you were off getting high with the French. There's no plane, doesn't jettison. Master, your master, Hatterson, take your medicine. Damn your worship the national desert, sitting there useless two spits. Hey, turn around, bend over, and I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Show this Thursday. Sorry we didn't have one yesterday. We're making it up for you today. We got a love duet today between Jasmine and Anthony Ramos and Lawrence, respectively. So you know, fire up your slash fic on your internet. Here's their rendition of No Air. Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all snapping first. They good? Here we go. It's good.
Tell me how I'm supposed to be with no air. If I should die before I wake, it's 'cause you took my breath away. Losing you is like living in a world with no air.
Oh, I'm here alone, lonely. My heart won't move, it's incomplete. Wish there was a road that I can make you understand.
So how do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
Sing along, y'all know the words.
Can't live, can't breathe with no air. That's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep.
Tell me how you gon' breathe without me.
If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. It's no air, no air.
I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off the ground to float to you. There's no gravity to hold me down for real. No.
Now I feel alive inside. Took my breath, but I survived. I don't know how, but I don't even care. So how
Do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. That's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air.
got me out here in the water so deep.
Tell me how you gon' breathe without me.
If you ain't here, I just can't breathe.
So air,
No air. Got me out here in the water so deep.
tell me how you gon' breathe without me.
If you ain't here, I just can't breathe.
So air, no air.
Can we all just say it? Get better, win. Get better, win. I'm a sore substitute, but I'm glad to be here today because we have a very special treat for you. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be great. So, I don't really think I need to introduce this. I think it's a little self-explanatory. A little lip syncing. Okay, hold on.
There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it at the floor. They pull up in their carriages and walk at the students in the colleges to watch him talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, the city just watch other guys. It searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Sir, you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby. You can trust me.
I'm repeating common sense by Thomas Paine. I'm intense around pain. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. Behold these truths to be self-evident. And when I become a Jefferson, I'm a compelled to include women in the sequel.
Those of you near the cars, don't push in, be nice to each other. Thank you. Soldiers, we honor your service on this Veterans Day. And welcome to the Ham for Ham show this Wednesday. The guaranteed traffic jam on 46th Street. If you don't have room here, you're going to be able to hear us across the street. That's also no issue. I'm very thrilled to be here today because on Sunday night I saw a show that made me cry a whole lot. It's called Allegiance and it's playing throughout and I'm a lifelong fan and kaibigan lang of this next performer. She is a living legend. It's Leah Salonga.
Oh my lord, look at that! There's so many people here, you weren't kidding!
So,
hi everybody!
You know, sometimes the show is for you and sometimes the show is for me.
Yeah.
I have sung with Stephen Trask. I have sung Confrontation from Les Mis with the great Kyle Jean-Baptiste. And today we're singing A Whole New World.
Well, before that, I wanted to surprise Lynn today. He doesn't know that I'm doing this. I am friends with one of his ex-girlfriends. Did you guys go in college? Was it in college?
Yeah, in college. She was the original Nina.
She was the original Nina and In the Heights and served as inspiration for it. So I sent her a message and asked her, is there anything that I can do at Ham for Ham that would really knock his socks off?
I like my socks the way they are.
And so she sent me this. You guys ready? All right. Hopefully I do it justice. You totally know what this is. And I will do justice to it. I'll do the best I can. All right. Hey, kaibigan, let's drive in my coche. I don't have any pera, I don't have any money. We can drive to my bahay. I got the sushi to my cuarto. There's no one in the place, it's completely amin. You slip off your chinelas, I take off my zapatos, and I sing for your ring. Sing for your ring.
That's a song I wrote my girlfriend in college. They uses both Tagalog and English because I was really trying to date her.
And you did.
Okay, now that I'm totally mortified, let's sing A Whole New World.
That's amazing. I thought it was the cutest.
Yes, that was awesome. You're the best.
Yep.
Ready? I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a place I never knew. But when I way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sight, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath if it's better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I
whole new
every turn a surprise.
With new horizons
Every
to
moment
pursue.
right matter.
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling chase.
A wondrous place for you and me.
See you, Legions. That's nice to have you. Thank you for spending a half hour of your lives trying to get tickets for the Ham for Ham lettering. We love you very much, and thank you for supporting live theater, and thank you for being here with us. We have a treat for you today. The holiday season fast approaches. And so we wanted to sing you a Christmas carol. It might be the first of many over the course of the next month. But I found a guy who's between gigs. He just finished his Tony-winning run at Kinky Boots. He's about to star in Shuffle Along, which opens in March with Arthur McDonald and Savion Glover. Please give it up for Billy Porter. What's up, guys? Okay, I think I'm just gonna... Can I sing a little Christmas tune for you? Tis the season. I know it doesn't feel like that because it's 60 degrees outside, but this is my favorite Christmas song. Christmas future is far away. Christmas past is past. Christmas present is here today, bringing joy that will last. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of your faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fate allows. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Welcome to a very special Ham to Ham show. We have liberated the musicians from the pit. This is the best orchestra on Broadway. I'll say it, I don't give a fuck, I'll say it. And today you're going to hear a song you will not hear on the album. You're going to see a performance you do not get to see in the show. You're going to get to see our musicians freed from the pit playing our playoff medley from Hamilton the Musical. This arrangement is by Alex Lacamoire. Tony and Danny originally Alex Lacamoire, and he leads our band.
Can we have a Dave, please? Close enough. Hey!
ladies for today's Ham for Ham show. You said yes. We ain't got no stops left. These are the ladies of Hamilton.
Hey. Yo, what time is it? Showtime! Showtime, yo. I'm John Roberts in the place to be. 2 pints and 7, I was gonna work it on 3. These red coats, they're important with me, cause I will pop, chicka, pop these cops tonight. And we read Indonesian, not for Lafayette. Say yes, I got just a revolution, yeah, that's it. I came from the side just to say boom swag, cause they didn't get their rock, who's the best? So now.
Good luck with that. You're taking a stand. You spit, I'm sit. We'll see where we live.
Ocean's Internet, what do you stand for?
You stand for nothing, but what do you fall for? You've got to be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot. But check what we got. Mr. Mama, get high, got the glance of What are the odds of God? Put us all over spot. Pop for the squad. Conventional wisdom, like it or not. A bunch of revolutionary ammunition, abolitionists. Put me our position. Show me where the ammunition is. Sometimes I get overexcited. Shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I promise that I'll make y'all proud. Let's get this guy in front of the crowd.
may I add, may the force be with you. I had the good pleasure of getting to contribute a song on the latest Star Wars movie. I co-wrote it with someone who's incredible and is not known as a composer and performer, but is one and is making his Broadway singing debut on these steps today. Please give it up for J.J. Abrams.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming to sing with us.
Please, I came to see Hamilton about a year ago, and I got to, well, whatever it was, and I got to run into this gentleman at intermission, and he has a joke, said, if you need music for the cantina, I'm your guy. And I said, you're not going to believe this, I need music for the cantina.
And so we wrote the song that we're going to sing for you today. No one really knows. It's actually in Huttese, Jabba the Hutt's language. I went to a website that had all of the Huttese glossary of terms, and it translates as "No lover, lover, it wasn't me." It's literally a shaggy intergalactic remix. That's terrifying. That will haunt my dreams later. There's a bunch of people with lame masks on. So here is. This song is called Jabba Flow, and here's our incredible band to play it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jabba.
Oh, Jabba.
Oh, Jabba.
Oh, bata, do, do, bole, bole. Oh, bata, do, do, bole, bole. Bata, do, do, bole, bole. Oh, bota, do, do. A chica, bole, bole. A chica, bole, bole. A chica, bole, bole. A chica, bole, bole. Oh, Jabba.
So, we've been asked many times, would this song ever be available for the people? And it is today.
Today it's available! Go to StarWars.com or download it on iTunes. Happy May the 4th be with you! Happy amore, amore. Abata, amore, amore. Abata, amore, amore. Abata, amore, mo. I check a bone. I check a bone. I check a bone. I check a bone. Ojaba. Ojaba. Happy May the 4th. Good luck with the lineup. Welcome to the Ham for Ham show this Wednesday. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to try to win tickets to support live theater. We appreciate it so much. Now a word. I see you out here with your cell phones, and it's wonderful. This is our time. This is the time. In fact, if you don't have your cell phone, I would encourage you to pull it out today. Because it sucks when you pull your cell phone out in the theater. When your neighbor does it, they light up their own face. When we're looking out at you and we're looking into your beautiful eyes and we see a phone instead, it gives you a worse show. So, I was thinking to myself, what can I do? What can I give you for free out here that is so good that you never feel the urge to pull out a cell phone in a theater again? I can only think of one thing. Here's Patty LuPone. Singing Give My Regards to Broadway. Pull out your cell phones, it's Patty LuPone!
Have you ever seen two Yankees part upon a foreign shore? when the good ships just about to start for old New York once more. With a tear-dimmed eye, they say goodbye. Their friends without a doubt. When the man on the pier open shuts, let them clear as the ship strikes Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. To mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to all and tell them I'll be there.
So hi! It's been a minute. I want to first of all thank you for supporting Live Theater and taking time out of your day to try to win tickets to see a show. Good to see you. Not everyone will win, but the Ham for Ham show exists so that we can give you a special live experience to go with your lottery experience. So, first of all, the guest I'm bringing out, I want to let you know that he's going to be taking over the Ham for Ham show. And he'll be hosting, and he's the Tony-nominated star of Book of Mormon. He's our King George. Give him a royal knowledge. He's the greatest. Here's the other thing I want to tell you. For the first time ever, we have a 360 camera here, so you are also the stars of this movie. So you can watch Howard Sherman filming us. We thought we'd kick it old school, and he's going to sing from his Tony-nominated turn in Book of Mormon. Alex, welcome over. I got a feeling that you could be feeling a whole lot better than you feel today. You say you got a problem, well that's no problem. It's super easy not to feel that way. When you start to get confused because of thoughts in your head, don't feel those feelings. Hold them in instead. That's not how the music goes. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. I'm flesh and blood. I'm alive, I am so alive. And I feed on the fear that's behind your eyes. And I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive. Oh, I need you. Alive. I'm alive. I'm right behind you. You say forget, but I won't mind you. You can try to hide, you know that I will find you. Turn it off, turn it off. You want to be with me. Show this Wednesday. You know, this whole thing was an accident. This Ham for Ham, when we had our first lottery, 700 people showed up. And we didn't know what to do with all of that, so I just got up and said a few words and said, thank you for trying to do the lotto, we love you very much, goodbye. And it's turned into this. I thought I'd bring things full circle. I'm going to read you a letter that Hamilton wrote to Eliza. It was before they got married, and I'm reading it to you because it kind of captures everything I love about Hamilton. He's kind of arrogant, he's kind of insecure, he's unbelievably romantic, it's funny, it's sad, and it's basically him saying to Eliza, don't marry me if you think you can't be happy broke, because we might end up broke. So I'm going to read you that letter. 1780. Opening sentence. Impatiently, my dearest, have I been expecting the return of your father to bring me a letter from my charmer with the answers you have been good enough to promise me to the little questions asked in mine by him. I long to see the working of my Betsy's heart, and I promise myself I shall have ample gratification to my fondness in the sweet familiarity of her pen. She will there, I hope, paint me her feelings without reserve, even though in those tender moments of pillowed retirement, when her soul, abstracted from every other object, delivers itself up to love and to me, yet with all that delicacy which suits the purity of her mind and which is so conspicuous in whatever she does. All. It is now a week, my Betsy, since I have heard from you. In that time, I have written to you twice. I think it will be advisable in future to number our letters, for I have reason to suspect they do not all meet with fair play. This is number 1. Though I'm not sanguine in expecting it, I am not without hopes this winter will produce a peace, and then you must submit to the mortification of enjoying more domestic happiness and less fame. This I know you will not like, but we cannot always have things as we wish. The affairs of England are in so bad a plight that if no fortunate events attend her this campaign, it would seem impossible for her to proceed in the war. But she is an obstinate old dame, and seems determined to ruin her whole family, rather than to let Miss America go on flirting it with her new lovers, with whom, as giddy young girls often do, what's up, Buzz? Good to see you again across the street. As giddy young girls often do, she eloped in contempt of her mother's authority. I know you will be ready to justify her conduct, and to tell me the ill treatment she received was enough to make any girl of spirit to act in the same manner. We're talking about America here. But I will one day cure you of these refractory notions about the right of resistance, of which I foresee you will be apt to make a very dangerous application, and teach you the great advantage of an absolute necessity of implicit obedience. Shades of 50 Shades of Grey from Alexander Hamilton. But now we are talking of times to come. Tell me, my pretty damsel, have you made up your mind upon the subject of housekeeping? Do you soberly relish the pleasure of being a poor man's wife? Have you learned to think a homespun preferable to a brocade, and the rumbling of a wagon wheel to the musical rattling of a coach and six, will you be able to see with perfect composure your old acquaintances flaunting it in gay life, tripping along in elegance and splendor, while you hold a humble station and have no other enjoyments than the sober comforts of a good wife? Can you, in short, be an Aquilea and cheerfully plant turnips with me, if fortune should so order it? If you cannot, my dear, we are playing a comedy of all in the wrong, and you should correct the mistake before we begin to act the tragedy of the unhappy couple. I propose you a set of new questions, my lovely girl. But though they are asked with an air of levity, they merit a very serious consideration, for on their being resolved in the affirmative, stripped of all colorings of fond imagination, our happiness may absolutely depend. I have not concealed my circumstances from my Betsy. They are far from splendid. They may even possibly worse than I expect. An indifference to property enters into my character too much, and what affects me now, as my Betsy is concerned in it, I should have laughed at or not thought of at all a year ago. But I have thoroughly examined my own heart. Beloved by you, I can be happy in any situation, and can struggle with every embarrassment of fortune with patience and firmness. I cannot, however, forbear entreating you to realize our union on the dark side and satisfy, without deceiving yourself, how far your affection for me can make you happy in a privation to those elegancies to which you have been accustomed. If fortune should smile upon us, it will do us no harm to have been prepared for adversity. If she frowns upon us, by being prepared, we shall encounter it without the chagrin of disappointment. For your future rank in life is a perfect lottery. You may move in an exalted, you may move in a very humble sphere. The last is most probable. Examine well your heart. And in doing it, don't figure to yourself a cottage and romance with the spontaneous bounties of nature courting you to enjoyment. Don't imagine yourself a shepherdess, your hair embroidered with flowers, a crook in your hand, tending your flock under a shady tree. By the side of a cool fountain, your faithful shepherd sitting near and entertaining you with gentle tales of love. These are pretty dreams, and very apt to enter into the heads of lovers when they think of a connection without the advantages of fortune. But they must not be indulged. You must apply your situation to real life, and think how you should feel in scenes in which you may find examples every day. So far, my dear Betsy, as the tenderest affection can compensate for other inconveniences in making your estimate, you cannot give too large a credit for this article. My heart overflows with everything for you that admiration, esteem, and love can inspire. I would, this moment, give the world to be near you only to kiss your sweet hand. Believe what I say to be truth, and imagine what are my feelings when I say it. Let it awake your sympathy, and let our hearts melt in a prayer to be soon united, never more to be separated. Adieu, loveliest of your sex, Alexander Hamilton. We have a little more business to conclude because we have to sing some happy trails to some folks. So please come out, Leslie and Pippa Sue. We have Oak and Deanna on cue cards, and this is the age-old theater tradition of singing happy trails. If you don't know the words, please read along. 1, 2, 3. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you until we meet again. We love you guys.
This once. This is our band from Hamilton. name is Rory O'Malley. I am your current reigning king. And the host of Ham for Ham this summer. It has been my privilege to host all of our performers and all of you. This has been amazing. I just want to take this moment to say thank you to our company management, everybody who worked so hard to make sure that you have lottery winners winning tickets, the front of house staff. Please give them a round of applause. And also, very, very importantly, can we please give a huge round of applause to the NYPD who is here every sure that we can do this, giving so much of their energy. We truly appreciate you and everything you've done for us. We have a very, very special Ham for Ham for you today. I'm so excited. Guys, this is something that you will never see anywhere else. The first time it's ever been performed, and it's for a real Hamilton fangirl like myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce Alex Lappamore. He wants to introduce our band here.
Hi y'all, how you doing? Thank you all for coming out and supporting Ham for Ham every time you all come out. It's so wonderful. I wanted to give a shout out, since this is our last one, a shout out to the entire band that's always played for us, all the musicians that ever come to play. And today we've got, remember you guys, we've got Andrew Wood on cello, Jonathan Dinklage on the violin, Robin McIntyre on guitar, Richard Hammond on bass, Andres Ferrero on the cajon. And also a quick shout out to Dylan Marcarell who helped put our charts together. Give a round of applause for Dylan.
Alright, and now our guest singer is your Tony Award winner for Hamilton, Renee Elise.
It is my great honor to be here. This is my last week in Broadway of Hamilton. But not really my last week, because I'll always be here in my heart. And I just want to remind you of somebody that you might not remember, Lin-Manuel Miranda. He wrote a song a long time ago, and it used to be in this show. And even though he's far away, he's never really far away, because he called from Austria to say, will you please sing this song at the last Ham for Ham? And we said yes, because we always say yes to him. So, this song is called Congratulations. This is a song that Angelica sings to Alexander Hamilton, who's going to be played by Rory. He's really good at it. And this is the moment. This moment was folded into the Reynolds pamphlet, so it still exists. But this is the long form of the song. This is the first time we've ever performed it, so let's see how it goes.
Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Angelica.
Congratulations. You have invented a new kind of stupid, a damage you can never undo kind of stupid, and open all the cages in the zoo kind of stupid. Truly, you didn't think this through kind of stupid. Let's review. You took a room where a few, maybe 2 people knew, and refuted it by sharing an affair of which no one has accused you. I begged you to take a break, you refused to. So scared of what your enemies will do to you. You're the only enemy you ever seem to lose to. You know why Jefferson can do what he wants? He doesn't dignify schoolyard taunts with a response. So yeah, congratulations. You redefined your legacy. Congratulations.
It was an act of political sacrifice.
Sacrifice? I languished in a loveless marriage in London. I lived only to read your letters.
I look at you and think, God, what have we done with our lives and what did it get us? But that doesn't wipe the tears of the years away, and I'm back in the city and I'm here to stay, and you know what I'm here to do.
Angelica.
I'm